Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we talk about motivation in psychology. Motivation is when we have a goal and we are being motivated to do that. To introduce motivation, we need to understand that any human behavior needs to have a reason to have a positive outcome. When you have a goal, you will surely be working hard to complete it. That is motivation. Now, what exactly motivation does to us? Motivation is a process which helps us to have a goal directed to fulfill our goal, which will finally give us happiness, satisfaction, and a development for our well being. To understand it better, we need to understand that we need to have a goal to have a good performance and a better engagement for our work. Now, when I talk about different theories of motivation, there are too many theories, but few famous theories are Maslow's hierarchy of need, which is all about how when our basic needs are fulfilled, we get towards the different goal. Then Herzberg's two-factor theory, self-determination theory of intrinsic and extrinsic factor, and different levels of behavioral outcomes. Famous psychologists have given this, which are still being used in our day-to-day life. What exactly do you think can influence our motivation? Now, there are two factors, internal as well as external. Internal is my own goals. What do I want to be in my life? My values. Can I be what I am? And my biological needs, my basic hunger, basic lifestyle and all. Whereas when I talk about external factor, then it is the environment I am in. What does it gives me the goal to? The reward I get after doing certain work. And how am I recognized? Or how do I want to be recognized in the society? So now when I can understand that these factors influence me to sustain and have a great motivation, then surely I will have a great performance. Now, when I talk about different nature and concepts of psychology, then I need to understand one thing, which is that a human behavior have to go through thoughts, emotions, and actions, which is when I perceive certain thing, when I see certain thing in my environment, I will predict the behavior based on what had happened in my past or the actions which are going, and it will help me to set a goal with an emotion for a better behavior. Now, what are the key concepts for motivation? It is learning, memory, and emotion. We've already talked about these topics. So when we learn certain thing and we could recognize it with a good satisfactory emotions, then we have a great motivation to have a new learnings in our life. What do you think are different types of psychological process of motivation is? It is, first of all, cognitive and behavioral process. Cognitive processes, when I'm thinking or trying to solve any problem, then I need to focus how I'm being motivated to do certain actions in a human behavioral functions. To conclude this, I need to understand that motivation is all about the ability I have and how I interpret that my environment or myself would influence and motivate me to process a support for a better growth of person and ideological organizational growth. Keep motivating, keep paying attention, and keep growing. Have a great day. Bye.